What is up guys, this is XYT Gaming 7 and welcome to an informed Pedro review. Now Pedro cost me 85k, which is a lot more than what he is now. He's got decent card stats though, with 83 pace, 87 dribbling, 82 shooting, 83 passing. Physical's a bit poor, but he's got the 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. He played 3 games for me, actually scored 4 goals, but I disconnected from 1, and he also got 2 assists. If I'm honest guys, this guy is decent, but 85k not worth it. He's around about 45 now, and this is a team I'll put him in, so it's very similar to the informed Shaqiri review that I done, purely because of it just works very well. Remy's there, he's a supporting striker, obviously he'll get goals every now and then, but this team just seems to work. Son is doing very well for me as well at left forward, maybe not as a striker, but as a left forward he does well, and Pedro fits into it well with his movement. Now obviously at the top right you see the pros and cons, so let's get into it. So the first pro I've got is dribbling. He's very good at it, of course. You look at his card, you expect him to be, but his agility and his turn of pace is brilliant. Obviously there you just see how well it is, and Son taps it in, so it just shows how easy it is to dribble through with Pedro. He's a very good player on the ball, but of course he's got the obvious cons, which I'll go through later on in the video. Yeah, so the next clip we've got for you is another pro, and that's part of his positioning. So we've got Son running through with Remy as well, and Pedro on the far side, but his position is just so good, and his ball control as well there was brilliant, finishing it into the bottom corner. Now counter attacks is very good for these front three. I'd suggest you do play defensive in this formation and play for the counter attack. If you've got 3 fast front men, you'll be fine, and that's how it played out, to be honest, for me in this team. Another prize is passing, perfectly weighted first time through ball then to Remy, who runs through and finishes it past Butland. This guy was very tough who I was playing against in this third game, but he pushed me all the way, and to be honest, when you got playmakers like Pedro and Son in the team, all Remy needs to do is find the space. I feel as though Remy's position was very strong then, but Pedro's passing made that happen. And another pro, of course, is his agility. Unfortunately he got blocked off there, but he battled through. It is probably my second favourite goal of him, with the heel spin, stop it dead, completely fake the defenders and smashing it past Butland. I mean, it just seemed like as soon as this guy went through me, I went through him in the second half, but it's such a good little solo goal then from Pedro with his agility and everything, and to be honest that probably was his second best goal for me. The next one here is his movement, but like I said earlier on in the video, his con is his physicality. Obviously he's being 5'6", he doesn't win headers whatsoever, and as strength wise goes, he's very weak, very weak. He could get pushed off by wind, that's how weak he is, which is a shame because he's so good on the ball. But another con of his is his end product. Now this is probably would have been my favourite goal, but I absolutely cocked up the penalty. But his end product is a case of not bad, it's just inconsistent, which is a problem. You think, oh yes, finally you get through, and then suddenly he skies it over the bar or something if you just tap it. It was a shocking penalty. I'm shocking at them, to be honest. But don't forget to hit that thumbs up if you guys do enjoy the video. This is probably my favourite goal with him. The Berber spin followed by the absolute fizzed shot into the near post with his weak foot. The weak foot definitely is a thing for Pedro. He just does so well with it, and to be honest, his long shots are very good, probably one of the best things about his card alongside the agility. But in the box I thought he was quite poor with his end product, so I've given him an 8.5 out of 10. That's his card if you want to have another look at it, but he's around about 45k now, which I feel is around about a fair price for Pedro, to be honest. If he stayed at about 85, which is Shaqiri's mark, I'd definitely say get Shaqiri. But for 45k and an informed Chelsea winger on the right wing as well, because the next one is Willian, I suggest you guys get him. Probably one of the best Spanish wingers on it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.